Adventures of Captain Jack. For many years, a sailor, explorer, diver, has lived a life of excitement and daring. Romance and adventure have carried him to the four corners of the earth. Now, well along in years, Captain Jack has decided to try a calmer existence and is now keeper of the zoo. He lives in the past, however, and hardly a day will pass that he is not reminded of something that recalls one of his thrilling adventures. And nothing pleases him more than to tell the story, particularly to children, who are his greatest joy. Many are the stories he has told them of his adventures, and they love him dearly. As we find Captain Jack today, he's seated outside the zoo, and as usual is entertaining a group of children. In the distance, music from the circus grounds can be heard. He's been telling the children about animal and circus life, and they all sit spellbound. Let's listen as Captain Jack continues.
Yes, sir, I tell you children, there's nothing like a good old circus to give you a thrill. Why, when Captain Jack was your age, why, he used to crawl under the canvas to see the circus. Cause why? Because I didn't have the money to pay for a ticket. But now, just a minute. Don't any of you try it. Understand? Cause, children, it ain't the honest thing to do. But for the benefit of some of you youngsters who've never seen a circus, you just come along with me now. I'll take you all through the zoo and show you my animals. Oh, they're just like the ones you see in the circus, so come on now. Come on, we'll have some fun. Yes, sir? Well, there they are. Go on in. Go on, children. There, look at them. Ain't they beautiful? No, Tony, here. Now, that ain't nice. You must never tease animals. You don't like to be teased, and neither do they. And when you're in a zoo, I want to tell you something else, children. Never get too close to the cages. Always remember that. Oh, quiet, Nero, quiet. Look at that old lion. Look at him. He likes to be heard. He looks ferocious, but he's not near as bad as he looks, children. See over there? See those tigers and the leopards? Come over here, children. Oh, say, look in that big cage there. Look at that old monster. You know what it is? It's a rhinoceros. And that's the only way I ever want to see one of those fellers. Just like he is now in a cage. I guess Captain Jack never told you about the time that one of those rhinos almost got him. It was way off in the middle of Africa, in the jungle, down by the White Nile. Yes, sir. It brings back to my mind things like mosquitoes, fever, big cats, hunger, thirst, mutinous porters, and 100 other things that might cause death. A little feller named Bobby was with me in Africa. His parents had both passed away, so I adopted him. My, but he was a fine lad. Gosh, I thought as much of him as if he was my own son. Oh, but yes, you're waiting to hear the story, huh? Well, it's a story I know that you're all going to like, children. You know why? 'Cause way out there in the middle of Africa, there was a beautiful little blonde woman, daughter of the English consul. She was just like you, Shirley, only she was grown up. And she was in terrible danger. Well, sir, one day, she and an Englishman who had come to Africa to take pictures of animal life strayed too far from the camp, and she was captured by hostile natives. Yes, sir, and carried away to their village. And your Captain Jack was hired to try and find the trail and bring her back again. Bobby wanted to go along with me, so I took him. Of course, I was a lot younger then, children. Well, sir, the trail was hard to find because her captors didn't seem to leave one. I hired a bunch of porters and a few natives I knew I could trust, and we started out. The English cameraman wanted to come along and get some pictures on the way. I let him come, poor devil, I wish now I hadn't. Well, sir, we were out just today when our advance scouts reported lions had been sighted. We come to a level spot where the panga wasn't so tall, And there was a great big anthill, children. Think of it. An anthill that was as high as a house and as hard as a rock. I guess maybe several billions of ants had made that anthill. Well, anyhow, Bobby and the natives took spears and went out to drive in the lion so that the cameraman could get some pictures. My gun boy was right by my side in case I had to do some quick shooting. And a native scout was on top of the anthill to signal to us. Well, we were expecting only a few lions. But imagine our surprise, children, when the native on that anthill shouted to us that we were being charged upon by a rhinoceros. The cameraman didn't hear what the native on the anthill had hollered to us, but I knew. I could hear the beast coming, breaking through the panga, and he was coming fast.
Denton! Great Scott, man. A rhino is charging us. Here, you gun boy, come back. Bring that... Denton, quick. The cowardly gun boy's taking my gun. Run for it, man. I say give me a hand with the camera. Camera nothing. Come on. Come on, we'll both be killed. Great Scott! He's charging the camera. It's too late. Look out, Denton.
Denton, are you badly hurt? I guess I'm done for. Careful, old fellow. That brute may take it in his head to recharge.
There, take it easy. You're going to be all right. That cowardly gun boy ran away with my gun just when I needed it.
He come back. Rhino, he come back.
There you are, you cowardly rascal. Give me that gun. Give me that gun, quick.
Oh, look, he come back. Flint! I tell you, children, I didn't shoot a second too quick. But Captain Jack was a sure shot in those days. He never missed. Well, sir, by the time I'd fixed up the poor Englishman, my head man and Bobby came running up to me. Bobby had something under his arm. He'd been running for a long distance and was breathing hard when he spoke.
Captain Jack. Captain, about a mile ahead we found the trail of the lions. The trail led us through some marsh, didn't it, Tubbo?
Oh, Mongola.
Well, what about it?
In marsh, we see footprints. Many footprints, master.
Well, what of it? Plenty of hostile natives in that direction. Yeah, but listen, Captain Jack. One footprint was small, very small. We found the print of a shoe in the marsh. We followed the trail, and we found these.
Well, why, it's the heel of a boot. A woman's boot. And this is her handkerchief and powder puff inside. Bobby, that's the very thing we've been praying for.
Good work, my boy. At last we found the trail. Come on, boys. We found the trail.
Well, children, then started a grueling march. My guides were good trailers. We trailed through marshes where elephants and other wild animals lurked. Monkeys chattered, and frightened birds flew high. We had trailed for many hours when my head man, who was in the lead, suddenly stopped and come back to me. Oh, no use go further. Lions. See track in marsh. Girl, she no more. Lion, find her.
Oh, how do you know? We're not going to give up, are we, Captain Jack?
No, Bobby. No use go on. Lion get girl.
Never mind. We're going ahead just the same.
Oh, no. Dinka country just head. Scout, maybe. Watch now.
And I'll bet that's just exactly where we find the girl, in the Dinka camp. Don't you think so, Captain Jack?
Yeah, you may be right, Bobby. All right, come on. We're going to move. No. Dinka bad. Dinka brave warrior.
Well, we'll take care of them. We have guns, you know.
No. Track fresh. Lion here, close by. Tabu no long time. Lion cannot move without leave. Mark on air.
Oh, he's just trying to stall us, Captain Jack. I'll go on ahead and take a look at those tracks.
All right, Bobby. Don't go too far ahead, though. He's usually right. You're afraid of the Dinkas, aren't you, Tabu? But we're going ahead. Understand? We're going ahead until we find that girl. So come on, get moving. No, boy, not go on. Dinka warrior. Malapola very bad.
We're going ahead just the same, understand?
Oh, see, lion, one more posho, lion.
Captain Jack! Captain Jack! Bobby, this way, quick! Here, give me that gun! Well, we know Captain Jack is a good shot. But was he quick enough to save Bobby from the lions? Will Captain Jack push on through the treacherous country in an effort to save the consul's daughter? Don't fail to tune in tomorrow to hear another exciting episode in the life of Captain Jack.